吧，兄弟！你抽的烟已经不是射向敌人的子弹，而是射向自己。花钱而且短命，以前抽烟伤肺，现在抽烟不仅伤肺，更伤心。为了不养这帮孙子，我们一起戒烟吧，戒烟吧。
New Year's Eve 2026, Chinese people launched a collective quitting smoking movement, which quickly gained widespread support. The slogan was clear and consistent. Don't support those freeloaders. It is reported that over 100 million people are planning to quit smoking.
全网超过1亿人戒烟了。
Over 1 million people across the internet have quit smoking. Count on me. We can't be left behind. No more smoking. We're resolute. It's for our own health.
兄弟们，还有一包存货。
Guys, there's still one pack left, but let's not get emotional about it. Let's not throw it in the trash, but after finishing this one, we absolutely won't smoke again. Why quit smoking? Why this time? Do we have the determination to quit smoking? Because I'm really angry. Wake up, friends, wake up. If you haven't made the decision to quit smoking, it's because you don't understand the truth, because you're not angry enough. The trigger for this event was when the son of someone who claimed to work at a tobacco company showed off his wealth in an interview. His parents gave him 200,000 yuan a month as pocket money, and the family owns 7 or 8 properties and drives luxury cars. The video went viral and sparked extreme anger.
家里做烟草。
My family works in tobacco, but I'm not sure about our annual income.
那你一个月的生活费是多少？
Then what is your allowance each month?
I spent 200,000 yuan a month using my dad's card.
How old are you this year?
I'm 18 years old.
May I ask how many houses your family has?
7 or 8. The big reason behind this is a steep price increase of cigarettes. On January 1st, 2026, the Beijing authorities officially implemented the measures of the Administration of Tobacco Products in Domestic Duty-Free Markets. Prior to this, several financial media outlets in China had interpreted that the government, under the guise of anti-counterfeiting, increased control and limited sales channels, gradually eliminating low-cost cigarettes and driving a price increase across the tobacco industry. People criticized the government, accusing it of indirectly imposing taxes through repeated cigarette price hikes and tax rate adjustments. The new regulations are widely circulating online, with the reports suggesting that cigarette prices will increase by 20%, and low-cost cigarettes priced below 10 yuan will gradually disappear.
兄弟们，戒烟吧。
Guys, let's quit smoking. We must stop supporting those freeloaders. No more supporting them. 50 million people quitting together. I heard it's to stop supporting those freeloaders, right? Millions of smokers are quitting. To stop supporting those freeloaders, I'm quitting smoking starting today. Count on me. Let's all do it together.
请记住，2026年的流行语是
Remember, the slogan of 2026 is, Have you quit smoking? Today is January 1st, and I've already quit smoking. Friends, today is my first day without smoking. Please keep me accountable. Let's all quit smoking together, stay healthy, and also not support those freeloaders.
在我发这条视频之前啊，
Before I post this video, 47 million people have already quit smoking. Don't ask why. Quit now, or it'll be too late. Go search Chinese tobacco online.
中国烟草。
Listen to me. Starting today, you won't earn a penny from me. I'm quitting smoking. I can't control others, but can I control myself? I bought another pack today. China is the world's largest consumer and producer of tobacco products. Data shows that by the end of 2025, the number of smokers in China was around 300 million, accounting for nearly 1/3 of the world's total. The heavy taxes on cigarettes are one of the financial pillars of the Chinese government. China's tobacco taxes contribute significantly, far surpassing other countries. Through tobacco consumption tax, value-added tax, and other channels, China's tobacco industry contributes trillions in tax revenue annually, forming a unique state monopoly model. In 2024, the tobacco industry contributed approximately 1.6 trillion yuan in industry and commercial taxes, with more than 1.54 trillion yuan going to the state treasury, setting a historic high, equivalent to over 4.2 billion yuan per day to the Chinese government. In the same year, China's military budget was about 1.67 trillion yuan. Though not directly linked, the tobacco industry, as a financial pillar, essentially supports the military system and is thus promoted as a patriotic industry. A pack of cigarettes is equated to buying nails for aircraft carriers and bullets for police officers. Many smokers on the internet have posted videos declaring their collective decision to quit smoking, stating that the cigarettes they've been smoking and the taxes they've paid are no longer bullets aimed at enemies, but bullets aimed at themselves. It not only damages their lungs, but also their hearts. They're calling on everyone to unite and quit smoking to stop supporting those freeloaders.
据说全网有6000万人约定在
It says that 60 million people across the internet have agreed to officially quit smoking on January 1st, 2026. Whatever their reasons, the common slogan is, we won't support these lazy bums anymore. From now on, we will stop smoking. Maybe we hear that tobacco companies claim they are making losses, losing money every year, but the welfare and salaries of their employees keep increasing. It's a classic case of the organization is struggling, but the leaders are thriving. They earn taxpayer money and lose taxpayer money. I want to ask where that money goes. Since they are losing money, shouldn't their personal salaries be reduced?
我们几个亿的烟民每天抽的这一支
We, the hundreds of millions of smokers, have unknowingly smoked these cigarettes every day, creating thousands of high-paying jobs. It's quite ironic. You might not know, but even the lowest-level employees in tobacco companies make at least 8,000 to 9,000 yuan a month, and their work is very easy. They enjoy excellent benefits, all thanks to us, the hundreds of millions of smokers. There's another painful truth. Tobacco company employees won't smoke even if they're given to them for free. Do you know why? Because cigarettes now contain accelerants and various additives that make them more palatable and give them a sweet aftertaste. Today's cigarettes are not just tobacco anymore, they are laced with chemicals.
这玩意我认真看了一下，确实有助燃剂。
I took a good look at this, and it indeed contains accelerants. From next year, I'll still quit smoking for my health and for my family. This thing has harmed so many people. There are many videos circulating on Douyin, the Chinese TikTok, revealing that domestic cigarettes have many quality issues, such as burning faster than imported ones. The video shows on the left, there's a Japanese imported cigarette, in the middle, a high-end Chinese domestic cigarette, and on the right, a regular domestic cigarette. The imported cigarette takes 7 minutes to burn completely, while the domestic cigarettes, because of the added accelerants, burn out in just 4 minutes. It's suspected that tobacco companies are adding accelerants. Another person conducted a simple test, and the video shows that compared to an untouched blank sheet of paper, the area covered in ash from a cigarette quickly burns a large hole. Many people comment, years ago, it would take about 10 minutes to smoke a cigarette, but now it's finished in just 3 or 4 minutes. Still suspicious? It must be the accelerants. If you light it in the dark, you can see the gunpowder burning. I've been smoking for decades. It can see through this. Years ago, there were reports saying that the flavoring added to Chinese cigarettes is many times more than that in foreign cigarettes, leading to addiction. Now, you can't even find those reports anymore. As China's overall economy rapidly declines, ordinary people are facing pay cuts, wage arrears, and even unemployment, significantly increasing their survival pressure. During all this, the authorities are pushing for cigarette price hikes to cash in on the public, igniting fury among smokers.
关于香烟涨价的这个事情，你们怎么看？
What do you think about the tobacco price hike? Experts and professors say it's for people's health to implement nationwide smoking control. In other words, it's about hiking cigarette prices to the extreme. If you truly care about people's health, why not shut down the tobacco factories? If, as you claim, high cigarette prices can control the number of smokers, then I suggest cigarette prices be set like diamonds, priced per carat. I've even come up with the ad slogan for you. Cigarettes last long, one will be eternal. If you can afford it, you're rich. I think smoking is sometimes not just a personal hobby, it's a mental escape. You're stressed, upset, or tired, and you light up a cigarette to relax, giving yourself a moment of respite. I believe the price increase doesn't affect the wealthy much, but it greatly impacts low-income people. To save money, they will even smoke the cigarette butts. When cigarette prices go up, the working class people naturally won't be able to afford it. This price hike is aimed at common people. Does the income of ordinary citizens no longer allow them to have a cigarette to ease their fatigue? Life is already tough for the common people.
Indeed, cigarette prices have gone up again, maybe one of the most frequent complaints among smokers in 2026.
涨价了啊！这次涨价。
The price increase is real this time. Many colleagues and fellow streamers have been saying that our Hunan-based Baisha cigarette series would raise prices, but we hadn't received any notifications from the company. Today, the company sent an official notice that starting January the 1st, 2026, the price of hard Baisha will go up by 9.5 yuan per carton and gold Baisha by 8 yuan per carton. As the cost price from the company has increased, our retail prices will also rise. This price hike is definite.
2026年5000万人同时间不带养孙子了。
50 million people will quit smoking together in 2026. We won't support these lazy bums anymore. If you earn a few thousand yuan a month and spend hundreds or even thousands to support tobacco workers who earn tens of thousands a month, are you crazy? They even play hunger marketing with you. Now, cigarettes priced at 8 to 10 yuan are hard to find or they're sold in limited quantities. Why? They're playing with you. The price of low-cost cigarettes goes up, making money off the common people. These expensive cigarettes don't raise prices or even go on sale. Why? Because while the wealthy may buy more expensive cigarettes, their numbers are smaller. We, the poor and ordinary people, make up the majority. They know you can't quit smoking, and you'll keep smoking with your hard-earned money. Not only is it harmful to your own health, secondhand smoke harms your family as well. So, let's fight back. Let's all quit smoking together. If over 300 million smokers in China quit for 3 months or half a year, experts will have to come out and encourage smoking again. Don't you think so?
4700万老烟民
A few days ago, 47 million people quit smoking, and today, the number has reached 80 million. Let's hit 100 million, and let's stop supporting these bums. I'll tell you, these bums get fat from our money. Do you know that our pack of cigarettes costs 16 yuan, and 70% of that is tax? That means over 10 yuan goes to taxes. You're supporting these parasites, and what's worse is that a pack of Zonghua cigarettes is sold for 27 yuan in Japan. There's evidence, photos, and videos. Here, it's sold for 45 yuan. They're giving Japan a 50% discount, but treating us like slaves. Smokers are encouraging each other to quit. Professor Luo Xiang from Renmin University of China once said, "What fake goods does China have? Does the government want to tackle them? Right now, they're primarily targeting fake cigarettes and alcohol. Why? Because fake cigarettes and alcohol infringe upon national interests. That's the essence. A pack of regular cigarettes has to pay 45% consumption tax, 17% value-added tax, and other turnover taxes. A 10 yuan pack of cigarettes may not even cover the cost of 1 yuan. The more you smoke, the more you contribute to the country. I personally woke up to this years ago, and when I realized I was paying so much tax, I quit smoking." The high salaries and benefits for tobacco industry employees have drawn attention, mainly because the tobacco industry is a significant monopoly. According to Chinese media, for Fortune 500 companies, Coca-Cola takes 20 hours to earn 100 million yuan, Apple takes 2 hours, while China Tobacco takes just 43 minutes to earn 100 million yuan. It is one of the top companies in the world's 500 largest corporations, far ahead of the rest. However, this highly profitable industry has faced losses in recent years. In 2018, China Tobacco's losses amounted to 1.38 billion yuan. In 2019, the losses reached 2.28 billion yuan, and in 2020, the losses were 430 million yuan. Over 3 years, China Tobacco incurred over 4 billion yuan in losses. Undeniably, China Tobacco is a major taxpayer in China, but after paying various duties and taxes, China Tobacco still has nearly 100 billion yuan in gross margin. If expenses were controlled reasonably, there wouldn't have been any losses. The main reason for the losses is that the tobacco company's annual welfare and benefits expenditures are astronomical.
你知道中国烟草退休工资能领
Do you know how much retirement pay China Tobacco employees get? A client of mine, who is a loan customer, told me that after retiring from China Tobacco, he receives 3 types of payments each month. The first is his pension, which is around 14,000 yuan. The second is a living subsidy of approximately 1,000 yuan. And the third is an annuity, around 2,000 yuan. On top of that, there's an additional year-end bonus. Yes, you heard that right. An annual bonus even after retirement, which amounts to about 18,000 yuan. Adding it all up, he gets about 19,000 yuan a month. After hearing this, I became so envious. One person commented that after seeing this data, they didn't even want to smoke anymore. With 300 million smokers in the country, all of them contribute like candles burning themselves to light the way for others, providing the tobacco industry with so many high-benefit jobs. According to stats, the average annual salary of tobacco industry employees exceeds 180,000 yuan. But this is just a small part of the total income. The total number of employees in the tobacco sector exceeds 550,000. Based on this data, it can be roughly calculated that China Tobacco's annual labor cost exceeds 200 billion yuan. What's terrifying is that this enterprise, which should belong to the collective national interest, has turned into a cash machine for a few. Millions of ordinary people support this enterprise by sacrificing their health, while the business performance of China Tobacco remains dismal. On one hand, smokers can't afford cigarettes, and on the other, the Chinese Communist Party is forced to find ways to extract more taxes from tobacco due to a financial shortfall. This highlights the extreme crisis in the CCP's finances. Tens of millions of smokers say they are quitting. If they really succeed, it'll deal a significant blow to the CCP's finances. This quit smoking movement can be considered a tax rebellion. It represents a collective awakening of the Chinese people, a silent counterattack from the lower classes against the CCP system. In recent years, from young people giving up to the middle class cutting off support and now to smokers quitting, a nationwide non-cooperation movement is gradually escalating. The CCP's financial support chain and economic foundation are being dismantled. Not smoking, not buying houses, not taking loans, not paying social security, not saving money in the bank are all anti-CCP actions. This can be called a non-cooperation movement, and don't underestimate such actions. When a regime is on the brink of collapse, even seemingly ordinary things can be the last straw that breaks the CCP's back.